I am a walker. So when Keith told me that I might have to stand in front of a podium, I wasn't really that nervous until that happened. When I was in Cabo, I told the story of a t-shirt I have that says, if you don't have sweat running down your crack, you're not out of your comfort zone. This doesn't worry me, but standing here makes me very nervous. So, what a last couple days, huh?
Yeah.
A lot of information. If you're like me, your head is full. Well, you need to dust out a few cobwebs because there's going to be a lot of information coming at you today. Today is the nuts and bolts. If you're like me, you've probably received or had an aha moment already. Mine came, believe it or not, last night. I was, let's just say I was standing there, and it came to me that our wonderful CEO, Robbie Fender, has entrusted us with this company. He believes in us, and he trusts that we're going to have his back. You know when that hit me? When he crowd surfed into my hands. That's right, it was. The funny part about it is, as soon as that happened, we put him back on the stage, and a girl came up to me and she said, "Did you touch his butt?" I'm like, I said, "Of course."
Oh my gosh.
All right, we're going to get down to business. The value and impact of Yoli products. First of all, thank you to Kale for giving me this topic, because it's probably the easiest topic of the last 3 days. If you don't know the value and impact of the Yoli products by now, we've got a problem. But I'm going to teach you anyway. Customer experience. We're going to talk about value, we're going to talk about worth, and we're going to talk about impact, because there is a difference. You can build value, and I think this business, if you look at my little equation there, I think we can prove value to people. You know, if you look at customer experience plus product quality, the customer experience being what? BLP, right? We can build that. We can make that huge. Product quality, it's off the charts, guys. Dr. Aaron, Dr. Angie, Dr. Mike, we all believe it. So those are off the charts. You divide that by the price and you have value. It's simple, right? We all know that. We all feel it. The little quote underneath there says, your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. Same thing with our products, same thing with our kits, same thing with this business. Value doesn't always equal worth. And I think that's one of the things we all deal with in this business, is really trying to change people's minds that what we have is worth it. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. So, let's talk a little bit more about worth. Is your health worth it? Of course it is. Simple. Look at what we're spending. $150 billion in healthcare expense each year just on cancer. That's not time lost from work. Economic impact, that's just medical costs. The average person that has a heart attack will spend $8,100 a year, every year thereafter of their life. What's a T-kit cost?
$279.
It's a no-brainer. Type 2 diabetes. How many in here, through transformation kits, through this business, have helped somebody with type 2 diabetes? Think of the impact, you guys. Think of what we're doing financially. $9,600 a year? I'd rather take yoga. Obesity, $3,200. That's not morbid obesity. That's just being overweight. $3,200 a year. That's just the cost. That's not the aches, the pains, and the infirmary that goes with it. So is our health worth it? You bet it is. It's a huge problem here, you guys. If you look at this chart, and this chart, mind you, is from 15 years ago. 2.4 million deaths in the United States each year. Nearly 75% are the result of an avoidable nutritional factor disease. Look at the list: heart disease, cancer, stroke, respiratory disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's, kidney disease, liver disease. Those are the big ones, guys. 75%, 75 out of 100 of those deaths do not need to occur at that time. So what's the answer? It's nothing new. Thomas Edison, probably right around 1900, the doctor of the future will give no medicine, but will instruct his patients in the care of the human frame, in diet, and in the cause and what? Prevention of disease. That's healthcare. Not disease care, healthcare.
Woo!
But statistics suck. Does prevention, quote unquote, really work? Well, that comes down to the definition of prevention. Getting your cholesterol checked, a mammogram, a colonoscopy. That's mainstream medicine's idea of prevention. That's how it's advertised, so therefore that's how mainstream society views prevention. What are we preventing? I don't know about you, but having a PSA and a digital rectal exam, that just prevents me from going back. So what's true prevention? Well, it's simple. You eat right, we build a healthy gut, we detox, we sleep right, we hydrate, we restore and rebuild, right? Sounds simple. But do people in this country think it's simple? No. So how do we teach them? How do we eat right? Oh, I'll be darned. We have a program for that. Oh, we need to build a healthy gut. We've got purine enzymes. Detox? Why not? Shakes, alkali, sleep, we've got the dream, hydrate, we've got the fun, the truth, the passion, restore and rebuild, we've got the vitamins and minerals, and now what do we have? The omegas and the flex. Let's protect our joints, let's decrease our inflammation, let's protect our brain, help our neurons function better. It's all coming together, you guys. This is not hard. Prevention is not hard. We have it right here. You guys have it in a green box that you get to hand to everybody around you. We just have to do it and preach it and live it. Does true prevention work? IBM estimates that they have saved nearly $175 million, along with the resulting 6 to 15% reduction in insurance premiums by utilizing health and wellness programs for their employees. Prevention works. We don't want to be one of those 75% that are dying from diseases we don't need to be dying from. The impact of YOLO. It's true, right? I want to die young, but as late in life as possible. We all want the cruise ship, right? When I made this PowerPoint, and if you know me, I like to prepare a lot. I left this one blank. The notes on this one I did not make. And I told myself, I will get this on Friday and Saturday. What is the true impact of what we're doing? 5 things. What is the impact? I would say it's leverage. We heard it. You all know what it is. It's creating a life. It's putting yourself in a position for a better life, right? Dreams. We talked about, I think it was Jen, talked about dream atrophy and how we start to suffer from that. What does YOLI do? I would say it gives us dream hypertrophy. It builds our dreams. We've all seen the video, right? You only allowed me to dream again, to dream big again. And it does, and you have that option. You want to know how prepared I am? Time.
Oh my gosh.
It offers us time. It offers us time in multiple ways. If you're a PC, it offers you the potential for time of life. I mean, a longer life through better nutrition, who doesn't want that? Or time as in time freedom. If we're doing this as a business, that's huge, you guys. I work a 4-day week now, and soon to be 3. I promise, soon to be 3. That's time freedom. That's what Yoli is doing. I really do have notes on my hand. Stories. I think it was Robbie. Said, Yoli provides stories. Those stories have a huge impact. Why do you think they're part of a BBP? The testimonial phase. If you don't believe in our system, if you don't believe in these products, then go back to the BBP. Sit and watch. Listen, because people are having an amazing testimony, amazing transformations over and over and over. And to listen to that builds your posture. So those stories are huge, you guys. Pay attention. Because it'll change your thoughts. It'll change your posture, like Ryan McCoy says. That posture is what's going to get you in the door to helping more and more people. And finally, and I'll close with this one. I think as Myra said, Yoli does something amazing. And I think this should be really our focus. And it is our focus. But what an opportunity, you guys, to be able to be the answer to somebody's prayer. And that's what this is all about. People are out there suffering physically, I'll remember it, emotionally, Dr. Aaron, if you're here, and financially. And we have in our little green box the power to be the answer to that prayer. So get off your butts, get out there and start sharing this. Because we can change this world. We can change the statistics. So be the answer to somebody's prayer.